Good afternoon. This is an important day for everyone who cares about public safety and accountability in the state of Illinois, indeed, perhaps across the country. We're undertaking a big step forward that will make our communities safer and better connected, and in doing so, we honor and remember those we have lost and those who have suffered along the way to get us here. Today, I'm thinking of Sonya Massey. Our hearts break for her children and family, her friends, this community. She loved and she was loving, taken from us far too soon. What happened to her was the very definition of injustice. We can't bring her back, but we can let her spirit guide us to action. When Sonya Massey feared for her safety, she did what anyone would do. She called for help. That became a death sentence for her. Unfortunately, what happened to Sonya is not an isolated incident in America. So what we do today should serve as an example across the nation for other states and jurisdictions. Each and every one of these incidents is a preventable tragedy and a moral strain. So when I sign this bill, our state together is pledging that we will do what is necessary so that others will not suffer as Sonya did and as her family does. We commit ourselves to serving the cause of justice and keeping all of our communities safe. Accountability is a crucial first step, and I'm grateful that the Springfield State's Attorney's Office has filed the appropriate charges to bring Sonya Massey's killer to justice. Today, we take the next step. I will affix my signature to Senate Bill 1953, Sonya Massey's bill, to help prevent these tragedies, to better equip law enforcement to keep our communities safe, and to continue working to build a justice system that protects all of our citizens. Let me take a moment to recognize law enforcement representatives and community advocates, the legislative champions and executive branch leaders who played an important role in making this possible, including especially the outstanding leadership of Senator Doris Turner, along with House sponsor Representative Cam Buckner and Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. This legislation was informed by the outpouring of community response that brought forward the Massey Commission. I want to thank Sangamon County Board Chair Andy Van Meter for his leadership on that front, as well as his co-chairs, Dr. Jerry Cruz, Joanne Johnson, and Shadia Massey, for their tireless efforts. Finally, I want to thank Sonya Massey's entire family, especially her mother, Donna, who has demonstrated such strength in not just caring for this family, but in pushing for change. To advocate for others as you are suffering through your own tragedy takes an unending amount of courage, for which we all owe you, Donna, a debt of gratitude. With my signature today, we'll begin making fundamental reforms to the hiring process for law enforcement officers across the state of Illinois. Officers with histories of serious disciplinary issues should not be serving in those capacities in our communities. And those histories should not come to light only after disaster happens. Hiring and interview procedures will now include a comprehensive review of prospective officers' previous employment, seeking to confirm their physical and psychological ability to do the job. Illinois is setting a national example with this legislation. Our justice system needs to be built on trust. Communities should be able to trust that when they call the police to their home, the responding officer will be well-trained and without a history of bias or misconduct. And police officers should be able to trust that they are serving alongside responsible and capable individuals. I'm pleased to say that this bill passed with bipartisan, unanimous approval in the Illinois Senate and overwhelmingly in the House. It was supported by community advocates as well as law enforcement, such as the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police and the Illinois Sheriff's Association. It's a reminder that at the core, people are working towards the same goals. Today is an important step forward, and there is yet more work to do. We must continue fighting for an Illinois where all of our communities are safe and protected. And with that, I'm pleased to hand over this podium to the driver of this work and a powerful advocate for safety and justice, Senator Doris Turner. Senator.